Welcome once again to Breakfast Central. President Bola Tinubu has appointed Ola Olukoyode as the new chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Now, this is according to a statement signed by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngelale. Mr. Olukoyode was born on the 14th of October 1969 in Ekiti State and has more than 2 decades of experience as a lawyer before he was appointed into the EFCC. He's a consultant in regulatory compliance and a specialist in fraud management and corporate intelligence, and is not new to the workings of the EFCC, where he served as chief of staff to the former executive chairman, Ibrahim Magu, between 2016 and 2018. I was also secretary to the commission from 2018 till this year. He also is a member of the Fraud Advisory Panel in the United Kingdom and a member of the Federal Government Technical Committee on the Repositioning of the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit. But of course, this hasn't come, with just congratulations. It's also come with bits of controversy and backlash, from many Nigerians, from in different angles. There's those who, of course, have once again pointed at the allegations of nepotism, and how it seems like only people from a certain part of the country seem to be getting appointments across, in the Tinubu administration. There's that. There's also the part, where people have said that his appointment is illegal because Section 2 of the EFCC Act states, amongst other things, that the person who will be appointed as chairman of the EFCC, this is, parts of conversations we're going to be having, I believe, today and, of course, in other parts of the week. Section 2 of the EFCC Act states that the commission shall consist of the following members: a chairman who shall be, subsection 1, the chief executive and accounting officer of the commission, and be a serving or retired member of any government, security, or law enforcement agency not below the rank of assistant commissioner of police or equivalent, and possess not less than 15 years of cognate experience. And, many people have said that Mr. Olukoyode doesn't have exactly that qualification. He has not served for 15 years as a retired member of a government, security, or law enforcement agency, and of course didn't achieve the rank of assistant commissioner of police or equivalent. So these are some of the things that have been pointed out. There's now new arguments as to whether he, being the secretary to the EFCC during Ibrahim Magu's time, was enough to give him the rank of ASP. And of course, I think he spent about 6 years in the EFCC, has about 18 years, I believe, as a lawyer. If these put together maybe equates to 15 years working in a law enforcement agency. And
we don't know, yes, what the interpretation of that would be. Beyond his
being a lawyer that's not a law enforcement agency, is
it? You are enforcing the law.
No.
You're enforcing the law in the law courts and representing. Of course, that's just me being cheeky. But, I mean, congratulations to him. And, yes, the EFCC does have its provision. There would be a lot of backlash. I don't know what would be done if the government would actually listen. If he would be replaced, I don't know. My own question is, what's up with Abdul Rashid Bawa?
Yeah, good question. I don't know. Another question is, if you look back at when Ibrahim Magu was suspended, Mr. Olukoyode was one of those who was suspended also, along with him.
So what is it that has made him good enough to be brought back now?
Yeah, exactly. But there wasn't any actual case against him. He was only just suspended along with Ibrahim Magu. And then you then maybe would question, the charges against Ibrahim Magu and how far they've come. I realized that he was recently promoted. In 2022, he, was promoted to, I think, DIGO. So I hope I don't get it wrong. But the point is, he was suspended. And, that would obviously raise some red flags, with regards his quality and, the questions whether he is the right man for the job, or whether he, has clean enough records to then be the chairman of the EFCC. These are many questions that, should be asked. Why was he suspended in the first place? Has proper investigation been carried out, and has he been cleared of the allegations against him that, made him be suspended? And then, of course, we then go back to the, once again, talk of nepotism, which maybe can be ignored, but the talk of whether he is really legally qualified to become the EFCC chairman according to the EFCC Act. These are, the questions that have emanated from his appointment. But we'll see how, of course, the government responds to this.
Whether or not they will respond is another issue.
I believe
it
that
might
they
just be
should.
something that they would probably wait to, because the Nigerian way is to make noise about a lot of things, and after a while, everybody moves on from it. So maybe there's hopes that Nigerians will move on from it.
Well, we'll see.